Alright, let's getting started with the SPIRA guitar video. It took me forever to make this, and actually I bought those guitars in April and now it's August, so it took me forever. There was a lot of stuff going on, and so the video is kind of a mess, but I think you got the picture or the video. And I have to apologize in advance because some parts of the video are grainy because I was too stupid to operate the camera, and so sorry for that, but it's just certain parts, so you will see enough clearly other stuff. Yeah, and it's about 2 SPIRA guitars I bought, and yeah, let's jump into it.
Okay, so here you see the guitars. This is the 420 series, the SPIRA 420 AWH antique white with pinstripes, and the other one was in the 500 series, the SPIRA V500 TPP E trans purple. And so what was also important for me was that this company is based in Slovenia, in the eastern part of Europe. A little bit more eastern, yeah, and this was very important for me because I like to support them. And yeah, they are a sister company of Jet, but I don't give a shit about that. So I went ahead and ordered them. Back then they were available. Right now they're not. Here's the white one, as you can see, and then we have the purple one. I ordered them from Gear for Music. It was the first time I ordered from them. And they're around since 2021, based in the UK, but also operating from Spain.
This is editing me, and just a short notice why I mentioned why they're based in Spain or operating in Spain, because I live here. That's the reason why I'm so sweaty right now. It's so hot, and yeah, everything was fine with Gear for Music, to be honest. There were no problems with the delivery, no nothing. The only thing, when I sent them back, which the titles already said it, I had to pay for it. So that wasn't so cool, but still everything was fine.
1 week later.
Yeah, and here we have a typical unboxing video. Yeah, nothing special to say about it. They were fine. I mean, they perfectly fit into one of those boxes, like 2 of them in one big one. So they were quite tidy. Here you see how they package. I mean, not so nicely, but it's okay. It's fine enough. I think most of the guitars come like this if they don't have a case or a bag. And here you can see the white one. I really like it, actually, to be honest. The design is awesome. And like if you look closer to the trem, to the Floyd Rose, you see that it's not perfectly set up. But we will get into that later. There's a lot of issues with the Floyd Rose. Not like a lot of issues, but anyway. Here's the reversed headstock, and here we go. So the first thing was already how the bolt-on neck was set up. You have seen the scratches a little bit, like the paint job, and whatever this is, it's just, yeah. It's not a scratch, it's like a crack, a little one. And here you see the scarf neck, scarf joint, or how it's called. And the difference of the woods is quite, yeah, you see it. And it says 2 times quality control pass, but I don't know. And here's the back plate of the SPIRA guitar, so it stands out and it's not like inlaid like you can see in this LTD model. And here is just a dirty cover for the electronics.
This is where you put the tremolo on, and actually it wiggles, so you can actually turn this, and that's the reason why if you put a tremolo, like the arm in it, like this, where is it, like here, you put it in, try to turn it, and now actually, you can never make it like that it holds, because it turned the entire thing.
Yeah, so let's take a look inside. Remove the back plate of the tremolo of the Floyd Rose, and I have to say it looks nice in there. Here is this mounting thing for the screw for the for the arm, and they give you some tools which you definitely need. Yeah, and then you need to tighten it up, so otherwise the trem arm is just floating around. And so after that it holds, so how it should be.
This one doesn't go easy. What's... Okay. It looks just okay actually. But what I think is that this screw, which I pulled out from here, is not straight into. This screw actually, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's not straight into. You know, the other video I made about the LTD Alexilio ripped model, it's not so worse, so bad like that other model, but still, I mean, it's how hard can it be, you know, to put a screw straight into wood? Yeah, this one is straight. So if you just, yeah, this one is straight, as you can see, and this one is not, as you can see. This is the input jack, so if I zoom out a little bit, there we are, and here you see that there is actually like air in between. It's like bended, but in a wrong direction kind of, because the guitar shape goes like this, and this input jack plate goes like this. So see, yeah, and it doesn't have a frame, so you see actually in there. I'm not sure if I like it. I thought I don't care, but somehow it looks somehow that something is missing. So this is like the joint. I think I can put a piece of paper in there, because there is a gap. Let's see, this piece of paper. Yeah, easily. Here on the other side, no chance. So here it's tight, but here it's really not tight. So here you cannot go through, because this is a little bit wider on this side, but here it's a little bit more narrow. So I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like the neck goes a little bit in this direction, or I don't know if this is the truth, because it's like you just feel it if you go over it. Also here it's like you stop here from this side, if you go there, like pop, pop, and here it's like from the other side, like in this direction.
And here is the unboxing of the other guitar, the purple one. Totally the same packaging. Quite okay, I guess. The only thing here what was missing is this paper between the strings and the fretboard. But yeah, that's actually everything. And it comes with a crappy cable and stuff. And here is the first view, the first impression, and it looks amazing, I gotta say.
let's see. Yeah, it's easily, without any pressure, you can, I don't know if this is normal, but you can so easily put the paper through. And also, here you go to this direction and you stop, because this is like a barrier kind of, because it's not, it's different than here. Here it's from this direction. So this is higher than the neck, like the body is more in this direction and the neck more downwards from my perspective. And so, yeah, you have these weird little bumps, different ones. So here's the neck higher, and here is this side is the body higher. There's also a little bit of, yeah, the paint is a little bit weird here. I don't know, you can see it, it's like not really perfect, but it wouldn't matter at all, just to show it. But one thing which stood out a little bit in terms of quality was, these are the locking tuners, the SPIRA locking tuners, but this one, look how, I mean, really bad quality here. Yeah, the other ones seem to be okay. Yeah, but the first one, this is, you can see, right? Yeah. And what bothers me a little bit is because you can see the wood in here, and it's quite obvious. It really looks not finished. I don't know if this is a trend thing or they just, I don't know. Is this normal? I have never seen that before, to be honest. Like without the frame. Because then you have this ugly hole, and if you have a dark guitar like with like this one, then you really can see the wood in every angle. Yeah, the toggle switch toggles. Okay.
Yeah, with the right camera settings, they look really nice. Sorry for the grainy content before. They really are beautiful, really. But the quality control for me, that doesn't work, and other things as well.
So, okay, I tried to recap this video. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Adidas, just that you know. So, this video was not easy because, first of all, it's my first guitar review, and second, it's two guitars at the same time. And yeah, and I'm not so experienced with that, but anyway, I hope you got a picture what those guitars are all about. I like the company, SPIRA company. I think it's cool. It's cool that they are in Slovenia. It's cool that they try to conquer the world with affordable metal guitars. For me, the fact that they were from Slovenia and that they actually, the design, in a design point of view, I really I like them. But to be honest, they just don't feel right for me. They sound good, definitely, especially for 500 bucks. But also this 500 bucks, is it cheap or not? You decide. Because I think 500 is actually, it's a lot. Because there are Jackson guitars I've seen about 300 euro and stuff like that, or something like, yeah, this price range, I don't know how good they are, to be honest. I really don't know. I have never played a 300 euro Jackson guitar, but this is 500 euro and there are a lot of minor flaws. So when you're a beginner, it's totally fine, I guess, really. But I play guitar for a couple of years, and I also have there are like 7 guitars, and most of them are beyond 1,000 euros, some of them even beyond 3,000 euro, and you feel the difference. So I think for me it doesn't feel right, because I'm used to have high quality guitars in my hands, and I don't want to say that they have a low quality, but minor flaws, which, yeah, if you sum them up, for me it doesn't feel right. And it's always about the details. It's always about the details decide if a design is good, if something tastes good, if something, looks good, feels good, whatever. It's always the details. And if you look in detail with these guitars, they were a lot of minor flaws, like the cracks in the paint job, then this weird neck, like I said, it's a glued neck, and everything makes sense because you need to cut down the costs, and you only can do that if you actually design it different. And but yeah, it's just sad actually, because I liked the guitars, but not that much that I keep them. What does that mean? I will send them back. At the beginning I thought maybe I keep both of them, or at least one of them, but now I don't keep any of them, because for me they just don't feel right. And the reason why I just ordered 2 instead of just 1, try it out and send back, I couldn't decide because of the designs, and I really like them both. It's the visual aspect I love. Really, they look cool. And I'm not so experienced, by the way, with V-shaped guitars. I only have the LTD Alex Elayo, and that's it. But compared to this other guitar, they just are a little bit smaller than others, I think, at least, because it really feels small, and I'm not the biggest guy. So for whom are those guitars made? I would say for people who have not the biggest budget, or don't want to spend a lot for guitars. But in my case, there is one thing which I really can't stand, is that the input jack is on the lower wing. So you need to have an angled cable to put it in there, otherwise you can just not sit and play, because your foot will be stabbed by the cable. It just, after a while it hurts, even if you have an angled cable, because they are not flat, at least mine are not. And so it's just not possible to sit while play. Some of you might say, yeah bro, this is a metal guitar, you should stand anyway. But no, no. I like to sit with my guitar and play. Especially, it's just so comfortable to play it like in a classical position. I'm my entire life I played a Les Paul guitar, which is like this, and then for me the shoulder at some point it just hurts if you always have to play it like this. Really, it's not because I'm getting older, no, it's because of the Les Pauls. And yeah, I hope you made your own opinion about it. I did. I still like them, but they're just not right for me. I think that's it, and thank you for watching. Consider to like and subscribe to the video. The fuck? Okay, maybe I should not say that sentence at the end. Then take care, have a good life, bye bye.